My shorts didn't get views till I discovered this secret. And let me tell you a quick story. I used to post YouTube shorts that got 3 views, sometimes 7, and one time I got 12 and I thought I was basically famous. Meanwhile, I'm watching other creators post the most random clips of them blinking and it gets like 247,000 views in 6 hours. And I'm sitting there like, what the heck is happening? Is the algorithm broken? Does YouTube hate me? Probably. Did I offend a robot somewhere? And if you've ever posted a short, refreshed your phone 19 times in 30 minutes and watched it sit at 0 views like it's in timeout, this is for you, because my shorts didn't get views either until I discovered one secret. And no, it wasn't hashtags. It wasn't posting time. It wasn't using viral audio either. It wasn't even consistency. It was something way simpler, but it changed everything. And here's the secret. Shorts aren't about you. They're about interruption. Okay. That's it. Once I understood that my views changed, let me explain, okay? When someone scrolls shorts, they are not searching. They are not browsing intentionally. They are not loyal to you. They are in scroll mode, which means your video is competing with a guy jumping off a cliff, a girl telling a wild dating story, a cat slapping another cat, a conspiracy theory, or a motivational speech, or a cooking hack, or a stand-up comedian, a dramatic breakup, all within 15 seconds. So if your short starts like this, hey guys, so today I want to talk about, you already lost. They're gone, because shorts is not YouTube long form, okay? That's not warm traffic. It's cold, distracted, overstimulated traffic. You don't earn attention gradually, you steal it instantly. And that's the shift that changed my channel. Before, I treated shorts like tiny YouTube videos. After, I treated shorts like pattern interrupts. Let me show you what I was doing wrong. Okay, I'd start slow. I'd build context. I'd explain what the video was about, because that's what we're taught, right? Introduce the topic, warm up the audience, set expectation. That works in long form, okay? But it kills you in shorts. Shorts has one rule: the first second decides everything. Not the first 10 seconds, the first second, because YouTube measures something brutal on shorts: swipe rate. If someone swipes away instantly, that's a negative signal. If they stay even 2 to 3 seconds longer than average, that's a positive signal. If they rewatch, that is gold. So when my shorts were failing, I looked at the retention graph and it looked like a cliff. 100% at the start, okay? Then straight down at 40% in 1 second. That's when it clicked. It wasn't my content was bad. It was that my hook was invisible. And here's what I discovered. Shorts are not many videos. They are micro stories. And micro stories start with tension. Not introduction, tension. Instead of, here's why small YouTubers struggle. I started with, if your shorts are stuck under 100 views, you're making this mistake. No greeting, no context, just direct tension. And something wild happened. People stayed. So let's go a little bit deeper on this. There are 3 reasons shorts don't get views, and none of them are what you think they are. Number 1, you don't earn the first second. This scroll is ruthless. Okay, your job is to interrupt it. You interrupt it with a bold statement, a surprising visual, a strong emotion, or a curiosity gap. If your short begins with like something they're already seen 1,000 times, their brain auto skips it. The brain is scanning for novelty. Okay, if it doesn't detect it instantly, they swipe. So the question you must ask is, why would someone stop on this frame? Not the whole video, the first frame. If I paused your short at 0.2 seconds, is there tension, or is it just you standing there breathing? Be honest, okay? Because the algorithm is, and here's number 2, okay? You're delaying the payoff. In long form, you can build towards a point, all right? In shorts, you must deliver quickly. If your short is 30 seconds long and the main idea doesn't hit until second 24, most people never see it. I used to do this. I'd build, explain, set it up, and then deliver the But in short, you often need to flip it. Start with punchline, then explain. Start with the shocking claim, then back it up. Start with the result, then show the process. Why? because attention is fragile. Earn it first and then de-open it. And here's number 3. You're not giving the brain a reason to stay. You know, shorts that performs well usually do at least one of these, all right? Create curiosity that isn't resolved immediately. Promise every reveal. Deliver fast, satisfying information, okay? Trigger strong emotion. Create loop potential. Loop potential is huge. If your short ends in a way that naturally leads back to the beginning, people will rewatch it. And rewatch, skyrocketing retention. Retention skyrockets distribution. And that's the game. And let me give you an example of what changed everything for me, okay? Before, here are 3 mistakes small creators make. And after, this is how I made it. Stop posting shorts like this, and now viewers think, like what? I didn't even finish the sentence. They're hooked. Then I immediately show the mistake. Then I quickly show the fix. Clear, fast, no fluff. Views improved. But here's something important. The secret wasn't a trick. It was respect. Respect for attention. I stopped assuming people owed me their time. I started earning it. And once I did that, the algorithm started responding. Because here's the real truth. The short algorithm is not personal. It's performance based. YouTube shows your short to a small sample. If that sample doesn't swipe or watches most of it, it maybe rewatches. It expands the distribution. If they swipe instantly, distribution dies. That's it. And there's no conspiracy. There's no shadow ban, no secret blacklist, just behavior. So let's talk about something else that frustrates a lot of creators. Inconsistent views. You know, one short gets 5,000, the next will get 12. You think you broke something. You didn't. Shorts are volatile because each one is judged independently. Subscribers matter less. Channel size matters less. Each short is an audition, which is good news because it means you are always one hook away from traction. But you can't recycle weak hooks. You can't. You must improve them. And here's a practical framework I started using. Before posting a short, I asked this one thing, okay? Why would I stop on this? If I saw this randomly in my feed, would I stay? If the answer is maybe, it's not strong enough, it must be obvious. Not to you, to distract a stranger, another shift that helped, cutting aggressively. If there was even a second of dead air, I removed it. If there was a breath between sentences, I tightened it. Shorts reward density. Every second must deliver. And let's address something a little bit more deeper. Why most shorts fail emotionally, okay? They feel safe, neutral, informational, but not intense. Short feed is emotional chaos. If your energy is flat, you disappear. You don't need to yell. But you need presence, conviction, clarity. When I rewatched my old shorts, I realized something uncomfortable. I looked unsure, hesitant, like I was hoping someone would even care, instead of speaking like I knew they should. Confidence, it increases retention because people trust decisive voices, even if they disagree. Now let's talk about structure because that's important. The structure that worked best for me looked like this. Hook, 0 to 2 seconds, okay? Value, fast and clear. Pattern shift or payoff, strong ending that doesn't feel dragged out. Notice what's missing? The intro, branding, subscribe reminders. There's no time. Shorts are top of funnel, okay? They introduce you. They don't convert deeply, okay? Conversions, happen when people click your long form. So your goal in shorts is simple. Make them care enough to want more. That's it. Not to explain everything. That mindset changed my approach entirely. Instead of cramming 9 ideas into 30 seconds, I focused on one. One sharp idea beats 5 rushed ones. Now here's another secret within the secret. Visual movement matters. The brain responds to motion. If your short is a static talking head with no cuts, no caption, and no movement, retention drops. I started adding, quick zooms, caption emphasis, jump cuts, subtle movements, not over editing, but dynamic. Because scroll culture expects stimulation. You don't need to be chaotic, not at all, but you can't be dull. Another thing that helped, writing the hook first before filming it. I'd ask, what is the most compelling sentence in this idea? That sentence goes first, not second, you know, not after setup, first. Everything else supports it. And let me say something that's important. The secret is not gaming the algorithm. No, the secret is misunderstanding human behavior in scroll mode. Scroll mode is fast, it's impatient, overloaded, and curious, and easily bored. If your shorts respect that reality, it wins. If it ignores it, it dies. So let's talk about mindset. You know, when my shorts were flopping, I took it personally, okay? I assumed I'm not interesting. My niche is too small or I'm too late. But once I saw it was a skill-based, not identifying based, everything changed. Hooks are a skill. Pacing is a skill. Story compression is a skill, and skills improve with repetition and feedback. Every short that flop teaches you something. If you study don't just look at views, look at retention. Why do people leave? And why? Be honest. Was the hook weak? Did you ramble? Did you delay the point? Improvement lives in discomfort. But here's the part nobody wants to hear, okay? Some shorts won't hit no matter what. And that's okay. Because shorts are a great game, not a spam. Why is there sun on my face? This is stupid. But volume. You need reps. Each short teaches you timing, tone, and structure. Audience preference. If you post once a month, you don't gather enough data. Consistency sharpens instinct, and instinct makes hooks stronger. Now, let me recap the secret clearly. My shorts didn't get views until I stopped making them about delivering information and started making them about earning attention. That's it. Earn attention first. Deliver value second. Optimize pacing third, and repeat. If your shorts are underperforming right now, try this for your next 5 uploads, okay? Start with tension. Cut the intro completely. Deliver one focused idea in cleanly. Study retention. Don't panic if one flops. Look at the patterns, improvement compounds, and remember this. The short feeds, not reward of effort. It rewards reaction. Your job is to trigger reaction, curiosity, agreement, laughter, shock, and recognition. If someone feels something, they stay. If they stay, the algorithm notices. If the algorithm notices, distribution grows. It's not magic, it's mechanics. And once you understand the mechanics, it becomes less emotional, less frustrating, more strategic, and your shorts aren't broken. Your account isn't cursed. You're not shadow banned, and you just haven't mastered the first and second yet. You master that and everything changes. Plain and simple. If you like what you heard and you want to support the channel, buy me a coffee down in the description. This channel is ran on coffee. Let's just be honest. And if you want some more tips and tricks, check out this video to the right. Let's get some more views to your channel together, and let's grow on YouTube together. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. I gotta get this lighting fixed. A lot of light coming from that window.